Have you ever felt like life suddenly cracked open, and behind the crack, something vast was watching you? Spiritual awakening doesn't happen like lightning. It unfolds like an ancient map being revealed under candlelight, and no two maps are the same. Some paths loop, some leap, some fall apart before they rebuild. But within the chaos, patterns emerge. Patterns that whisper, "You're not alone." Today, let's walk through 5 core stages of spiritual awakening. Not to box your journey, but to remind you you're becoming something real. Stage 1, the fog of the false self. At first, you're immersed in the noise. You don't even know you're lost, because this is all you've ever known. Thoughts seem like facts. Emotions seem like orders. You react, defend, spiral, and call it personality. You might feel like life is happening to you, like you're a passenger on a train you didn't choose. Everything feels personal, heavy, and unchangeable. In this fog, you're not really seeing others. You're seeing projections. You're not even seeing yourself. And that's the terrifying, beautiful beginning. Because once you start to feel the prison, you're already reaching for the key. Stage 2, the cracking mirror. Then, something breaks. A job loss, a heartbreak, a quiet afternoon that suddenly doesn't feel like yours. Your reflection doesn't match your identity anymore. The roles you've played, student, partner, achiever, start to crumble. The voice in your head says, "Who am I if I'm not this?" This is not death, but it feels like it. The ego, the story you've been rehearsing since childhood, starts to dissolve. And beneath it, silence, space, something ancient watching. You begin to notice, you are not the anger. You are not the anxiety. You are the one noticing them. And that tiny crack becomes a portal. Stage 3, the hungry heart. Now, with the old identity fading, a deep hunger rises. Not for food, not for pleasure, but for truth. You start searching. Books, teachings, podcasts, long walks alone. You crave meaning the way you once craved success. Why am I here? Who made me? What is all this for? Your nights are filled with questions. Your days are experiments. And slowly, a sacred thread starts to weave through everything, linking the stars, your childhood memories, and even your pain. This isn't about believing something new. It's about remembering something you already knew. Stage 4, the voice returns. Then, something quiet and wild stirs inside you. Not new, not foreign, but long buried under shoulds and musts. Your authentic self starts to rise. Not loudly, but with conviction. You find it harder to pretend, harder to laugh at jokes that hurt your spirit, harder to stay in rooms that drain your soul. The job that felt safe now feels like a cage. The relationship that fit now chafes. You realize you've outgrown your old life, and it's time to shed. This stage is messy. It's not graceful. It's like molting. It hurts, but it's natural. You're not falling apart. You're falling into place. Stage 5, the homecoming. And finally, you arrive. Not at a destination, but at yourself. You stop chasing wholeness because you are whole. You don't escape the world, you see through it. You hold your wounds with tenderness. You forgive yourself over and over again. You become your own safe place. Now, life moves through you. You speak gently. You walk slowly. You love deeply, not because it's easy, but because you're free. And you see it clearly now. The trees, the people, the silence between your breaths. They're not separate from you. They are you. Even the darkness has a role. Even the pain had a purpose. If any part of this felt like it was written for you, it was. Comment below which part of your journey you're in, and if someone you love is quietly awakening, send them this. They might be ready too. Until next time, traveler, keep walking.